Hello and welcome to today's Daily Trade Watch, brought to you by the Live Trade Room. Now, today is Wednesday, the 13th of November. Just before we begin, if you'd like to connect with us, feel free to do so with our social media channels currently up on screen. Just to let you know some of the products and services we make available to our traders, we have our Capital Growth Live Trade Room at 9 p.m. UK time every Monday to Thursday. So do join us for that if you can. It's looking at bigger time frames, so trading daily time frames towards the end of the trading day, which gives us fantastic opportunities to focus and narrow our focus for the trading day ahead of ourselves. So do join us for that if you can. We also have our signal service available, which generates high probability trading opportunities on a daily basis for those of you that have a little bit more time during the trading day. We publish this video on a daily basis, and it's just 4 or 5 minutes of detailed, I suppose, analysis really on high probability opportunities. And we also have our trading mentorship webinar 8 p.m. every Thursday as well. So look, if you are interested in learning how to trade, do go to our website. You can got membership options, all very affordable. So you're very welcome to join us by going to our website. Okay, please take note of our risk warning currently up on screen. And let's get into look for some high probability trading opportunities that we'll be looking at for the day ahead. So for this, we'll get up our trading platform. And as the title suggested, we're looking very closely at the New Zealand dollar. What I want to share with you is the directional bias is clearly to the downside. We're just moving from, top left, broadly speaking, to bottom right. So momentum, yes, there is really significant swings within that. But what we're talking about is a market that's moving to the downside. And this creates, there's some interesting price action going on here. We failed to break these new highs. This is a really strong area to see if actually markets push higher, but that effectively failed, and they start to roll back over to the downside. So now we're looking at this little low just sitting in here. That's going to be our area of focus. So if I zoom in a little bit more for you. So we're looking at the 63.20 level, which is just sitting in here. Yesterday's market just came down very close to that level. So that's technically speaking, it's technically a sound trade to the downside. From the fundamental perspective, we just want to make you aware, if I bring up Forex Factory, in the early hours of the morning, we have the RBNZ making a decision on the official cash rate, and it's expected to see a 25 basis points reduction in the interest rate from 1% to 0.75. So that is a record low for the RBNZ. There is concerns on very weak inflation and kind of a slowing economy really in New Zealand, rising unemployment and things like that. So it will very likely to have a really strong impact on the New Zealand dollar, and a good pair right now technically, plus with a little bit of the strength we've seen come into the US dollar recently. The New Zealand dollar is a good opportunity. So below 63.21 becomes a really strong high probability opportunity to push these prices further lower. So that is our high probability trade for the day ahead of ourselves. And bearing in mind, in the early hours of this morning, we will have that news release from the RBNZ. So whether we get explosive price action and the price runs away from us or not, we will just have to manage and see if an opportunity presents itself. So feel free to connect to us for our social media channels, and just to let you know, we do have our Capital Growth Live Trade Room every Monday to Thursday at 9 p.m. where we look at daily time frames, bigger picture moves. We also have our signal service. We do publish this daily trade watch on a daily basis, so do subscribe to that if you can. And every Thursday we have our trading mentorship webinar. So look, thanks very much for joining us as always. We look forward to seeing you next time. Do go to our website, www.thelivetraderoom.com, for more information. We look forward to seeing you soon. For everyone here, bye for now.